at Circuit.
Around or about showtime at 7:30 with just a few clouds, but very chilly, no doubt, by the time you get out at 10 or 10:30, so bundle up.
If we do get some snow to the west, is it sort of early? Would
You
it
know
be
something,
marking
it is not the earliest, but again, you know, it's a little bit above average in terms of earliness and that type of thing. No records that we're setting by any stretch.
In the neighborhood, we are able, as a family, we are able to actually monitor what's going on in the school.
Croft is a former MPS student, and he remembers being bused. He brought his 2 younger brothers and his fiancée to Saturday's state hearing to voice his horror stories.
Woke up in the morning ready to go, and the bus just wasn't there. I mean, it was cold. You know, get frostbitten, you understand, then you had to go to school, feet froze.
State Representatives Shirley Krug and Antonio Riley are backing a bipartisan financial solution in Madison that would greatly reduce intra-city busing. Their goal is to return Milwaukee students to schools near their homes.
It frees up for the first time a massive amount of money for construction in the central city where there just is not enough capacity.
The solution? Allow MPS to use half of the $32 million it currently spends each year on busing to pay off future bonds for building and renovating neighborhood schools. The bonds would raise $170 million.
The overwhelming comments tonight were all in support of the initiative.
Words of support came from the mayor's office, the teachers union, and the local construction trade. The most compelling testimony came from current MPS parents.
A school with 500 kids and 10 bathrooms, to me, is ludicrous. It took us 20 years to figure out busing was wrong. That's a little too late.
By the middle of next year, MPS must tell lawmakers how it plans to use the money.
Well, that neighborhood schools initiative is part of the pending state budget. Now, the plan is endorsed by the legislature's Joint Committee on Finances.
A middle school is the first public school in Milwaukee to become a...
For heating and cooling bills. If those promises seem too good to be true, they probably are. Go with the name you know. Call Wasco today.
We've no idea who discovered the first peach, or to whom it first occurred to taste an artichoke.
East as we go throughout the morning. Checking it out right now, here we go, Sky Vision, our Fox 6 forecasting tool that allows us to tell you tomorrow's weather today. We start with the 1 o'clock view, and you'll notice Sky Vision is calling for the chance that we'll have some light showers, maybe some even heavier steady showers at about 1 o'clock in our neck of the woods. To the west, you'll notice there in southeastern Minnesota as well as northwestern Iowa, there's area of snow. But look what happens as we progress from 6 o'clock. That kind of breaks up as it comes into the warmer air that's here. But for us, we can still expect some precipitation. That snow might even create some light stuff for our western viewers. At midnight, Monday, we see that again there could be some light showers with us overnight, but look how things clear out. As we get to Monday morning, conditions should be dry with a mixture of sunshine and clouds. By noontime, sunny conditions will be with us. We're looking at a clear overnight as we view Tuesday midnight, and as we go into Tuesday morning, we're looking at a lot of sunshine, but again, high pressure will be in place and keeping things very cool thanks to Canadian dry air coming into the picture. Let's check it out right now very quickly. Number-wise, we're at 50 degrees right now, kind of balmy there near the lakeshore communities. A little further in here at the Fox 6 deck, we're at 42. Lakefront reading at about 48 degrees. Low overnight at Mitchell Field, 41 degrees. And we are looking at winds out of the east at about 18 miles per hour. Very, very brisk indeed. Let's go to our handwritten forecast for you, and we include mostly cloudy skies today. A chance as we go into the afternoon of certainly rain, and maybe for our western viewers some light snow. Nothing that we're looking at to be measurable, and only a high of 45 for our inland communities. Northeast winds will certainly shift, and even our lakeshore communities will go down a bit from the 50 they're enjoying right now, and those winds will be between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, we're calling for early rain and snow should be ending, a clearing overnight. Low overnight of 33 degrees inland, 38 for our lakeshore communities. Northwest winds again 5 to 10 miles an hour. Monday's back to work, back to school forecast includes partly cloudy skies, a cool temperature of near 55 as a high, and again, we should be somewhere at about 64 normally for this time of October. Again, with northwest winds 5 to 7 miles an hour. Yes, Stacia, what can I tell you? It's a bye weekend. It's the first weekend in October. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what will people do? Well, let's keep it here on Fox 6. We'll certainly have some football action nevertheless.
Okay, Bob, thank you. The Milwaukee Admirals and Chicago Wolves renew their rivalry as the IHL season gets underway, and the Badgers look to derail the 12th-ranked Buckeyes in Columbus. We'll have the game highlights and much more coming up.